Hey, Stoic warrior. We live in a world addicted to noise. Everyone is explaining, defending, proving, begging to be understood. But the Stoic doesn't compete in that chaos. A Stoic does not chase validation. A Stoic does not beg for attention. A Stoic does not explain himself to people who already chose not to understand. Because the Stoic knows something most people never learn. Silence is power. When people feel rejected or misunderstood, they panic. They send the message. They make the call. They write the paragraph that exposes their wounds. They believe explanation will save them. But that is weakness dressed as courage. Every time you chase someone's response, you give them control. Every time you beg for understanding, you surrender your peace. And the Stoics warned us about this long ago. Marcus Aurelius said, "The more we value things outside our control, the less control we have. When your peace depends on how someone responds to you, you are no longer free. That is not peace. That is a prison. Real strength is being disrespected and choosing silence, not out of pride, out of dignity." Today we're talking about Stoic silence, not weakness, not avoidance, but the kind of silence that reshapes how people see you and how you see yourself. 1. Silence makes them feel your absence. When you stop explaining yourself, something powerful happens. People begin to think. Silence doesn't argue, it doesn't chase, it creates space. And in that space, your absence becomes louder than your words ever were. The more you talk, the less people listen. The more you chase, the more they pull away. But silence does the opposite. It forces reflection. As the Stoics understood, those who do not understand your silence will never understand your words. Silence holds up a mirror. It says, "I saw what you did, I felt it, and I respect myself enough to walk away." That kind of silence cannot be ignored. 2. Silence makes the truth unavoidable. The world is loud. Silence is where clarity lives. Most people run outward when they're hurt. They seek validation, advice, closure. The Stoic turns inward. Marcus Aurelius wrote, "If you are distressed by anything external, the pain is not caused by the thing itself, but by your judgment of it." In silence, the mind settles. And when the mind settles, truth rises. You begin to see clearly. They never respected you. You stayed too long. You don't need answers. You need peace. These realizations don't arrive through conversation. They arrive through stillness. Silence separates emotion from wisdom. 3. Chasing closure is self-betrayal. Here's a truth most people avoid. If someone truly cared, you would never have to beg for closure. Epictetus said it best, "Don't explain your philosophy, embody it." Closure is not something others grant you. It's something you reclaim when you stop chasing. When you beg someone who already chose distance, you abandon your own dignity. Real closure comes when you accept what they showed you, and you walk away without another word. Your silence becomes the ending. 4. Silence exposes what words try to hide. Words are easy. Patterns are honest. When you stop explaining yourself, people reveal who they truly are. Those who respect you will feel your absence. Those who used you will disappear. Those who controlled you will grow uneasy. Ralph Waldo Emerson said, "What you do speaks so loudly, I cannot hear what you say." Silence removes illusion. It reveals reality, and clarity is always worth the discomfort. 5. Not explaining yourself is true confidence. Explaining yourself to people who already judged you is not strength. It's fear. Marcus Aurelius warned us not to waste life on the opinions of others. The Stoic knows who he is. His actions align with his values. He doesn't need approval to feel complete. You may be misunderstood. You may lose people. But losing people who never truly saw you is not loss. It's alignment. 6. Silent detachment teaches the lesson. Seneca said, "We suffer more in imagination than in reality." When you walk away quietly, without drama, you leave people alone with their thoughts. Your silence says, I choose peace over chaos. People don't learn from arguments. They learn from distance, and whether they change or not no longer matters. Because the lesson was for you. Stoicism is not coldness, it's clarity. Silence is not weakness, it's control. You don't have to chase, you don't have to beg, you don't have to explain yourself to be worthy. Your silence may not win the argument, but it will win you back. And that is real power. Let your silence be your final word, not from ego, but from unshakable self-respect.